ago, some sort of living organism arrived on the planet, piercing through the atmosphere, and crash-landed somewhere in the vast Eastern Ocean. They described this creature as a massive, elongated monster covered in feathers. You know the one. When this thing arrived on Earth, it was chaos. It went on a rampage, all around the world, wreaking havoc everywhere it went. Most ancient civilizations of the First Era kept records of it with different names. Their own interpretations of this thing... Ooh. The Long Wang. Ryujin. Jormungandr. Hydra. We called it the Feathered Serpent. The list goes on and on and on. According to these records, our ancestors struck a deal with the creature. This bit has been heavily redacted, but from what I can tell, in exchange for nourishment and resources, the Feathered Serpent was to share knowledge and technology with our civilization. Seriously? We gave him food in exchange for a few words of wisdom, and the promise of not tearing our city down, but yeah, pretty much. Thing is, this technology, this knowledge, it was beyond anything our ancestors had ever seen. All of what the Feathered Serpent showed them seemed like some kind of miracle. They thought him a god, and this god, as time went on, started to take a liking to our ancestors, their potential. They found mutual respect. This marked the beginning of the Second Era. They had peace, and everything was as it should be. Sure, that's a poetic way of putting it, I guess. Anyway, that went on for decades, as our ancestors rapidly grew and prospered. They conquered everything around them and found ways to adapt the Serpent's technology in new ways. Until one day something happened. More giants arrived. They called them the Forgotten Gods. Forgotten Gods. And they changed everything. At first the Great Serpent convinced them not to annihilate our civilization, arguing humanity had impressive potential and capacity for growth. So they agreed to the same deal the Serpent had. Food in exchange for knowledge. However, as the years went by, food started to run out. So, humanity rose up against them. That's how the Great War started. Precisely. The Forgotten Gods were extremely powerful. Those records are scary to look at. Yeah, I've seen firsthand. Right, your visions. I don't get it though. We were clearly losing. What happened? The Feathered Serpent. Seeing how his siblings were decimating humanity, he sided with us. He designed that thing. A Lightkeeper. The Serpent made it for a warrior, someone close to him. For a while they were able to hold them back, but ultimately the Forgotten Gods proved to be too much for them. So the Serpent and his hero brought them all together inside the city, and as a final desperate move, the Serpent used his own body to trap the Forgotten Gods underground, at the very centre of the city. The Feathered Serpent himself became a prison, holding those giants down. Gave his life for us, so we could have a second chance. Oh my. They say the Serpent saw it as his life mission, to give us that chance. He had a big heart after all. Yeah, I guess he did. The ancient weapon, as instructed by the Serpent, was placed at a secure location for safekeeping. The Institute never figured out where that location was. I think your mum found it without realising. And then, the Lightkeeper found its way to you. A weapon to face the gods. Who'd have thought? After that, we started over. We rebuilt the city, literally on top of the Feathered Serpent's prison and the Forgotten Gods. And the rest is history. But I don't get it. Why hide all of that? What's the point of the protocol of silence? They were afraid someone might knowingly or unknowingly mess around with the Feathered One's prison and set the Forgotten Gods free. If no one knows about them, there are no fanatics, no adventure seekers, no one to bump into them. I gotta give them that. When you think about it, it kinda makes sense. Who knows how many people across history would have wanted to get their hands on a god? Bullshit, we could have prepared, been better suited to defend the city. Well, it doesn't really matter much now, does it? Shit, gods, we defeated gods. What are you gonna do now that it's over? Sleep for like a week for starters. Understandable. Then, I think I might join you at the Institute. Wait, really? Yeah, I think I've had enough of hiding behind shitty jobs. It's time to move on. I think that's a great idea. We should go inside. I'm sure Ma will want to hear all of that as well. No, it's just to big yourself up. Your daughter's been defeating gods. We made it. You won't believe what Tipo found out. Oh, great. It's you. What are you doing here, old fart? You want to take the credit now that I've done all the work? Not at all, Achtli. You have done a magnificent job. That was all you. Your mother notified me when the last giant came down. You have no idea how much of a relief that was. The fact that the giants have been defeated is exactly why I'm here. I'm not bound to secrecy anymore. There is something you should know. Don't bother. Achtli, you've done a great job. But I need you to listen to what Director Kahwani has to say. Why? Is he going to explain why he hid the fact that ancient gods were buried under our city for the past however many years? Is he going to explain why the Institute erased the Great War from all history books? I knew you'd find out eventually. Especially considering how I allowed your friend to snoop around in the Black House archive a couple times. You knew? It's one of the most secure facilities in the city depot. Of course I knew. I also knew that Achtli would never truly trust me after our first few encounters. So I helped, indirectly. Look, sir, it's okay, I'm not here to reprimand anyone. Were I in your position, I may have done the same. Fear of deception in right amounts can inspire action. See you, Mocha. Have a good day. Which is what you both did, which I do not fault either of you for. Whatever excuse you have, I don't really want to hear it. We already know everything we need to. Listen to me, the worst is over now. There is no more fighting ahead. Please just calm down and listen to what the director has to say now. Fine. Just say your piece and let's get this over with. To you and your mother, first I must apologize. I let my own fears and frustrations convince me to act. Suspiciously. No shit. I should have been more forthright with you. I should have explained everything immediately, but I didn't. And I want you to know why. Not to excuse my behavior, but to provide context. The protocol of silence. That is correct, young man. After the Forgotten Gods were defeated and our ancestors started to rebuild, a decision was made. In order to ensure that no one would ever jeopardize the integrity of the deities' prison, no one was ever to mention the prison again or how to get to it. All those present, or in any way linked to the Great War, were instructed not to mention the Forgotten Gods or the Feathered Serpent ever again. And finally a council was created for the sole purpose of guarding the secret of the gods underneath. That council was led by Zuma, the ancient hero, and as time went on, this group became what would eventually be known as the Institute. Eventually, people forgot about the gods and the war, and along the way, it was decided that not a group but a single individual was to remain keeper of the secret, in order to safeguard it, make sure no one would accidentally stumble upon the buried gods. The Institute's director. Yes. We cannot begin to imagine how much of a curse it is to walk around knowing that death could rise from beneath your feet at any moment, and it is your responsibility to stop that from happening. Why didn't you just ask for help? There's got to be someone out there that you can trust. Well, you also have people that you can trust, and yet for most of your adventure, you decided not to ask for their help either. Why was that? Because I didn't want them to carry the burden as well. There you go. Now there is one last thing that you should know. What I'm about to tell you will be a lot to handle. But now that all the gods are down, you have a right to know. I'm not sure I even want to know now. It's okay, T. Talk, Kahwani. You're a descendant from the hero. This is all is basically over. It's time. There are a few sections in those documents that are redacted. Right. The exact details of the deal between gods and our ancestors. Food in exchange for knowledge and technology. As you can clearly see, the energy inside those giants is special. The same energy that powers Lightkeeper. The energy your mother found here. That is the energy of human life. The energy of humanity's very essence. What? These gods, they don't feed on corn and beans. They fed on us. The deal our ancestors offered were the lives of a few in exchange for the survival of the many. Oh my. The energy you've been using to get around the city, to face off these giants, and that you've collected to free your mother. That energy is human. No. You can ask your friend if you want to be sure. The one in your head. Your mother told me about him. Others, is it true? I am sorry, Achtli. The only force strong enough to power our bodies is that of life itself. By the gods. Now you know why I wanted to give you to give me Lightkeeper, Achtli. To see if we could power it a different way. Now you understand why I cancelled the dig. It just wasn't right. And I couldn't tell you why without revealing everything else behind it. I never thought it would get to this. I'm sorry, Director. I was stubborn. If I knew, well, perhaps things would have played out differently. Right now, it doesn't matter. We found our way out. Everything fell into place at the end. I'm sorry I was so hard on you. I cannot imagine. Thanks for letting us know, Director. It's okay. It's over now. Finally and for good. Right. Let's end this. I'm sorry to whoever is in there. I did what I had to. You can rest now. Yep. I was not expecting that. This is it. Thank you for being there with me, everyone. Tez. Even if you were an asshole for a while, you still got me through this, so thanks. Any final thoughts? Perhaps a little gratefulness? I did finish your mission. Speechless, huh? Well, that's gonna be a first. Feathers. Yeah, the hair keeps like glitching into her head for some reason. Thank you. It's time. And there it is. Is it gonna come down? The barrier's still up. Is it working? I don't know. Uh-oh. Ah. There's a final guard. Oh god. Oh my god, Tez, really? Free at last. No, that's impossible. There were only 6. What's going on, Tez? Actually, that is Tez. He's the final boss. I should have really called this. That's why I didn't say anything. Can you hear me? It can't be happening. We need to go. I'm not leaving without her. Listen to me. The lab chambers is not a part of the main structure. It'll be alright, but the main dome is collapsing. We need to get out of here. Now. I can fly. I'll get you out. I promise. But yeah, the voice that said "free at last" sounded an awful lot like Tez. So I have a feeling he's going to be the final boss. Which is quite the bitch. Oh, would you look at it? Oh. That doesn't look like him. Not really. Tez, that thing has got my side of it. What's going on? There's only supposed to be 6 of them. Tez, please, I really need your help. Where are you? He's in front of you. No, not you. Sorry, human. I can't help you any longer. It is Tez. This isn't... I trusted you. Whatever happened to your mission? The feathered serpent, all of it. The mighty feathered serpent. Yes, my brother was enormous by your species. Enamored. Betrayed his own kind to side with yours. It broke my heart. Also gave me the perfect cover to get you to trust me. Your brother. This whole time, you've been pretending this whole time you're not the feathered serpent. Where is he now? What did you do to... Is it Quetzalcoatl? I didn't do anything to him. Oh, Achtli, it's been staring at you this whole time. You disposed of him first. Before any of us. What are you talking about? Oh, the first energy we... It was the one keeping us at bay. Oh, yeah! Because that was its tomb. In a way, it was you who made all this possible. No. Will you help me beat the giants, destroy their bodies, extract their life force? A painful sacrifice, yes, but a necessary one. Now, thanks to you, my brethren live in me. And together we can take your planet's life and finish the mission at long last. I told you. You allow emotions to get the best of you. All I needed was proper bait. It was you. You trapped her. Don't get me wrong. I grew fond of you. I realise now what Quetzalcoatl saw in your kind. I wish there was another way, but this is about survival. My people's survival. You son of a bitch. What did you do to my mother? She's gone now, child. No. I won't fall for your lies. It's Achtli, do you copy? Worry not. You will join her soon enough. Your life force will save my people. You'll try. Jesus. What? Now T-Bow's gonna die. Oh, never mind. We need to stop him. I agree. Soon the world will be one. Oh wait. Was that not? Don't give up. I thought that was definitely it. You'll join your mother soon. I thought for sure that was going to be it. Anything else I can attack? Change your inner life force out of every living organism. Oh. The music's so heavy, it's crazy. How am I meant to defeat him? That's what I don't get. You can't hurt me. There must be a way to bring him down. I don't think this is working. Ah, there. Unless... it's not that either. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. And I thought I was going to be able to do something with that. That hit me again. Jeez. Ah, there it is. There we go. There's two. What the fuck? There it is. Crap. I could just land on him. Now land. No, for fuck's sake. I want to land on him. It's impossible. There, fucking hell. There's three. Halfway. Oops. Eh? Okay, I don't know which one it is. It's that one. I can't do that one though. Alright, it's now lit up at least. Ah! So there's two. Yeah, two left. I don't know... oh. Fuck. Oh, there. I was gonna say, is there one more? Ooh. So one left. It's this one. There we go. Hmm. Oh. So that's not the end of it. That's just the end of the first phase. You bastard. I thought you were my friend. The universe is merciless, human. Let that be your final lesson. Today balance is regained. The gods rise once more. And you take your rightful place amongst their cosmic dust. Oh. How curious. Oh, you really thought I'd leave you to fight this asshole all alone? No one messes with my girl. Impossible. Over here. I'm gonna get you out of there, you hear? It's gonna be okay, I promise. What are you doing? What a mother should. Oh. It's about time I started looking out for you and not the other way around. So she's gonna kill herself to take him out. Let go of those. This will short circuit all 6 energy containers. The load will kill you. It'll expose his car. Stop it, please. I can find another way. I can't lose you too. Listen to me. We both know this is the only way. The way whole world. And you've come such a long way. Haven't you become who you are today? It's the greatest achievement of my life. No. You'll only have a few seconds. Make them count. This is gonna hurt. Jesus! Holy shit. Tez, I won't let you take anyone else. Ah, there's his car. What the hell is happening? As if you're really still in there. Please lend me your power. Ooh. Holy shit. Oh wow, she is ascended. This ends now. Ooh, quick time events. Achtli. Think about this. What button do I press? Ooh! Oh, damn. I will admit, for the final fight, that was not super difficult. It was not tedious. Time-consuming, because you had to find all the different purple crystals. But yeah, not super difficult. Thank you. Well done. Thud. I'm proud of you, kiddo. And there it is. Not bad to do everything, to be honest. And that's when I said, no, it's not enough to make those records public. We need it to be a statement. Something people can look at to remember. That's the only way we're going to learn from it. You know, using your dad's mug. Know what I mean? Ahwani had to take care of some cleanup, so I'm covering his 5:30 lecture. Sorry I can't do dinner tonight. Also, I was talking to the new council and they still want to add that second stone carving of you fighting the giants. I know you're being modest and all, but you're going to be in the textbooks anyway, so what's a little artwork, eh? I'll be back when I can. Well, looks like I'm going to have to hit the road. I'm just going to make sure no crappy artist is going to mess up my silhouette. Who's she talking to? Always nice to talk to you. Oh. Same time next week. Oh, Dad, I said hi. Okay. There it is. That was good. I actually really quite liked the movement and everything. It was really good. It was just fun to fly through the air. Combat was a bit janky, just because of the way it worked. So obviously you would zip into the nearest enemy, but only if you had the camera pointed to them, so... But then if you tried to do, like, a regular attack, or 2 regular attacks and then a heavy attack, the heavy attack would literally just go to wherever the camera's pointing, if the cursor, like, moved off of the enemy, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. And there we go. And I'm pretty sure I did everything I could. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Wasn't overly difficult, which I'm glad about, and the way the game worked was, it was essentially boss rush. Like boss after boss. You did have the minor enemies, but they were literally just fodder. Yeah, 100%. But considering you took out most of them in like 4 hits, is, you know, like, that's fodder territory. How's this her silhouette? No. I thought it would have been. No, it's the same one from before. But I will admit, it's a bit weird having like the warp gates everywhere, but they definitely made traversing a lot nicer. You don't have to worry about if you ran out of stamina, or energy. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a pretty neat little game, to be quite honest. I'm just waiting to see if there's anything after the credits. I have a feeling there won't be, but you never know. Hey, Strike VR! That's who gave me the code for the game. Yeah, I quite like that. It seems all of the ones that were shown in the codex were the ones we fought. Because there were 7. Yeah, I'm assuming the question marks, like all of the question marks, was actually the final one. But it didn't have a name. Should have really seen that twist coming, to be honest. But yeah, definitely did not. For some reason. It's not even the case where I'm like, oh no, it's too cliche. I just did not think. But I definitely thought, when we finished the final one off, I'm like, is that really going to be the last one? Or is there going to be another? Lo and behold. Not quite the one I had expected. Holy crap, that's a lot of people to think. I don't know if these are backers or something. There's a fair few of them. They don't appear to be in alphabetical order. Seems like it's it. Thanks for playing. Yay! Oh, we didn't even find out what happened to the arm. I suppose we have no need of it if all the gods are dead. But yeah, the first bit of energy we actually absorbed was the one that unleashed the gods. Crazy. Does it actually show us 100%? Yay! Nice, it does. Not bad. So there we go. That is going to be the end of Aztech Forgotten Gods. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this adventure. And until next time, take care.